the open channel, philosophy allowing the infinite flow of life. Hello, dear one. It is so good to be with you today. I want you to take a deep, gentle breath with me. Just breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe, I want you to notice something very simple, yet very profound. You didn't have to hustle for that air, did you? You didn't have to wake up at 4 in the morning and grind to ensure there was enough oxygen in the room. You didn't have to prove to the universe that you were worthy of breathing. The air was simply there, waiting for you to receive it. This is the foundation of what I call the open channel philosophy. You see, so many of us have been taught that wealth is a limited resource. We've been told that we are hustlers who must go out and grab our share before someone else takes it. But that is the language of fear, and fear always closes the door. I want to suggest a new way of being. I want you to realize that you are not a grabber. You are a vessel. Wealth is not something you get. It is something you allow. It is like the air. It is already everywhere. It is an atmosphere of plenty that surrounds you at every moment. When you understand this, you realize that you don't have to struggle to thrive any more than you have to struggle to breathe. Prosperity is your natural state. Releasing the clutch of fear, take a moment to think about how you handle your money. When you look at your bank account or when you reach for your wallet, what do you feel? Do you feel a tightness in your chest? Do you clutch your purse a little tighter? That clutching is the physical expression of a closed channel. It is a message to the universe that says, I don't believe there is enough, so I must hold on to this tiny bit with all my might. But darling, you cannot receive a gift with a clenched fist. You just can't. To receive the infinite flow, you must open your hands. You must release the clutch of fear. I want you to say to yourself right now with as much gentleness as you can muster, I release the need to worry about money. I trust life to provide for me. When you stop fighting for supply, you become an open channel. You move from the vibration of scarcity to the vibration of permission. You are telling the universe, I am open. I am available for my good. Prosperity is as natural as breathing. Let's go back to that breath. Imagine that every time you inhale, you are breathing in prosperity. And every time you exhale, you are breathing out gratitude, in and out, flowing and returning. This is the law of circulation. The universe is always in motion. The tides come in and the tides go out. The seasons change. The trees lose their leaves, and then they grow new ones. There is no stagnation in nature, and there should be no stagnation in your mind. If you try to hold your breath, you begin to suffocate. The same is true with your finances. If you try to hold and hoard out of fear, you suffocate your prosperity. But when you breathe easy, you live easy. You realize that the source of the air is infinite. You don't worry that the person next to you is breathing your oxygen. There is plenty for everyone. This is the truth about wealth. There is an infinite supply. Your neighbor's success does not diminish yours. Their prosperity is simply a sign that the channel is working. Celebrate it, and then return to your own breath, affirming, I am an open channel for the infinite flow of prosperity. You are the vessel, not the source. One of the biggest burdens we carry is the belief that I am the one who has to make it all happen. We think our intelligence, our hard work, or our connections are the source of our money.
This creates so much pressure.
It makes us feel small and exhausted, but you are not the source. The universe is the source. You are the vessel through which the source expresses itself. Think of a garden hose. The hose is not the source of the water, the reservoir is. The hose's only job is to be kinked. If the hose is kinked with resentment or knotted with guilt, the water cannot flow. Your job is not to create the water. Your job is to kink the channel. You do this by forgiving yourself. You do this by loving yourself. You do this by affirming your right to thrive. When you are own kinked, the prosperity flows through you automatically. It goes where it is needed. It waters your life, and it waters the lives of those around you. You are a distributor of the divine abundance. Dissolving the poverty program, most of us were raised with poverty programs. We heard things like money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that, or you have to work hard to survive. These are just old tapes playing in your mental closet. They aren't the truth. They are just opinions that you've accepted as facts. In the open channel philosophy, we begin to unplug those old tapes. We look at those beliefs and we say, thank you for sharing, but I don't choose to believe that anymore. We replace them with a new program of plenty. We start to see wealth everywhere. We see it in the abundance of the grass. We see it in the abundance of the stars. We see it in the abundance of the cells in our bodies. When you train your mind to see abundance, you become vibrationally compatible with it. You are no longer a hustler trying to break into a locked vault. You are a child of the universe walking through an open door. The atmosphere of plenty. Imagine that you are surrounded by a golden mist. This mist is the substance of all things. It is wealth in its unformed state. It is waiting for you to give it shape with your thoughts and feelings. If your thoughts are narrow and fearful, the mist stays away. But if your thoughts are expansive and loving, the mist begins to condense into physical form in your life. This is the atmosphere of plenty. It is a field of energy that you carry with you when you are an open channel. This atmosphere is magnetic. It attracts the right people. It attracts the right ideas. It attracts the unexpected gifts. You don't have to chase these things. When you vibrate at the frequency of allowance, these things find you. You are a magnet for good. You can relax now. You can let go of the hustle. You can simply be the channel. The morning allowance ritual, I want you to begin every morning by opening your valves. Before you do anything else, sit quietly and do this. The hand gesture, place your hands on your lap, palms facing upward and open. This is a physical signal to your subconscious that you are ready to receive. The affirmation, say it softly, as if you are telling a beautiful secret to yourself. I am an open channel for the infinite flow of prosperity. Life loves me, and I allow life to shower me with its treasures. The breath, take 3 prosperity breaths. Inhale the gold, exhale the gray. As you go through your day, if you feel that tightness return, if you feel yourself clutching your money or your time, just stop. Take 1 breath and say, I am an open channel. Let the tension go. Let the kink in the hose straighten out. Trust that the ocean hasn't run dry. Trust that the air is still there. You are worthy of the best. You are supported by life. You are an open channel. And so it is. The mirror of self-worth, beholding the miracle you are. Hello, my dear. I want you to find a mirror. It doesn't have to be a large one. Even a small hand mirror will do. For just a moment, I want you to put aside everything you think you know about yourself. Put aside the labels, the mistakes of the past, and the worries about the future. I want you to look directly into your own eyes. This is what I call the mirror of self-worth. It is the most powerful tool I have ever found for changing a life. You see, most of the world walks around looking at their reflection only to find flaws. They look for wrinkles, they look for gray hairs, or they look for signs of not being enough. But when you do that, you are practicing self-rejection. And you cannot create a prosperous life from a state of rejection. Prosperity, real prosperity, begins with a deep internal yes. When you look in the mirror, you are looking at a miracle of life. You are looking at a unique expression of the divine. I want you to look at yourself and say these words out loud or silently in your heart. I love you, and I deserve to be prosperous. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might even hear a little voice inside saying, who do you think you are? Or you haven't earned this? But that little voice is just old programming. It is a plea that you've been told for far too long. The truth is, you don't hoard your worth. You were born worthy. You are a child of the universe, and the universe is inherently rich. When you look in the mirror and acknowledge your worth, you are finally giving yourself permission to receive. The subconscious saboteur healing the unworthy. Script, why is it that so many people work so hard, yet their bank accounts remain empty? Or why is it that when they finally get a windfall, the money seems to slip through their fingers like sand? It is because of the unconscious saboteur. You see, if you have a deep-seated belief that you are unworthy or not good enough, you will find a way to push wealth away. Your subconscious mind is very obedient. If its master script says, I don't deserve nice things, it will create accidents, bad investments, or unexpected bills to make sure your physical reality matches your internal feeling. Most people fail at wealth because they secretly feel less than. They feel like imposters. They feel that if they become rich, people will judge them or they will lose their goodness. But darling, wealth is simply a physical thank you from the universe. It is a recognition of your existence. When you stand before the mirror and practice mirror work, you are rewriting the script. You are telling your subconscious, it is safe for me to be wealthy. It is good for me to be prosperous. I am worthy of the very best that life has to offer. You are healing the saboteur with the balm of self-love. Mirror work, the stargate to deservability. Mirror work is like a stargate. It takes you past the surface self and connects you to the divine self. When you look into your pupils, you are looking into the windows of the soul. I want you to try this every morning, just 2 minutes. Look at yourself and say, I am willing to change my thoughts about myself. I am willing to see my own beauty. I am willing to know that I am worthy. When you do this, you are cultivating deservability. Deservability is the magnet that pulls prosperity towards you. Think of it this way, the universe is a great provider, and it is constantly trying to gift you with abundance. But if you are standing there with a shield of worthlessness held over your head, the gifts just bounce off. You might see the opportunity, but you won't seize it. You might hear the idea, but you won't act on it. Mirror work lowers the shield. It makes you soft and receptive. It says to life, I am here. I am beautiful. I am ready. Please give me your best. The universe's thank you money as energy. I want you to change the way you think about money. Money is not evil. Money is not dirty. Money is simply love in a physical form. It is the currency of appreciation. When someone gives you money for a service or a product, they are saying, thank you. When the universe provides a windfall, it is saying, thank you for being who you are. If you view money as a thank you, it changes everything. You don't have to fight for a thank you. You don't have to steal a thank you. You simply have to be present and helpful and loving. But most importantly, you have to be open to hearing the thank you. If you feel unworthy, you will block the gratitude of the universe. You will work for pennies because you don't feel worth the dollars. Look in the mirror and affirm, I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my being. I accept the universe's gratitude in the form of infinite wealth. By seeing money as a thank you, you remove the guilt of having it. You realize that the more you love yourself, the more you allow the universe to express its appreciation for you. You are a jewel of existence. You deserve to be set in gold, forgiving the reflection of the past. For many of us, the mirror is a place of judgment because we see the person who made mistakes. We see the person who lost the business, or the person who spent too much, or the person who didn't finish school. We look in the mirror and we punish ourselves for the past. But I want to tell you something important. You did the best you could with the understanding you had at the time. Now you have new understanding. You cannot move into a prosperous future while you are anchored to a guilty past. I want you to look in the mirror and say to your reflection, I forgive you. I release the past. I let go of all old guilt and shame. I am free to be rich now. Forgiveness is the ultimate prosperity tool. When you forgive yourself, you clear the channel, you wash the mirror so that the light of success can finally reflect back at you. You are not your past failures. You are the creative power that can build a new today. Give yourself a clean slate every morning. Look at your reflection and say, today is a new day, a fresh start. I love you and I am so proud of the person you are becoming. The I am worthy mirror ritual. Let's create a holy moment for you at your mirror. Every morning for the next 30 days, I want you to follow this mirror of self-worth ritual. It only takes a few moments, but it will change your life. The eye contact, look deeply into your eyes. Not at your hair or your skin, but into your pupils. Connect with the life force that is there. The hand on heart, place your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your solar plexus. This grounds your energy. The affirmations, say it clearly and with a gentle smile. I love you. I really love you. You are a magnificent child of the universe. You are worthy of all the good life has to offer. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve to be rich. I accept my abundance now. The kiss, gently kiss your fingers and touch them to the mirror. This is a physical act of self-blessing. As you go through your day, whenever you pass a mirror or a reflective window, just give yourself a little wink, remind yourself, I am the one who is worthy. When a bill comes, look in the mirror and say, I have the worth to pay this with ease. When an opportunity comes, look in the mirror and say, I am worthy of this success. You are training your mind to accept the best. You are aligning your internal self-image with the external wealth of the world. You are a masterpiece in progress. You are worthy because you exist. The universe is waiting to say thank you. And so it is cleaning the mental closet, making room for your new good. Hello, dear heart. It is so wonderful to be with you again. Today, I want us to talk about something very practical, yet very spiritual. I want us to talk about your mind. You see, I like to think of the mind as a mental closet. We all have one. It is the place where we store our thoughts, our memories, and our beliefs about how life works. But for many of us, that closet has become very, very crowded. It is filled with old rags, thoughts of, I can't, it's too hard, and that old dusty belief that says, there is never enough. I want you to imagine for a moment that you have just been gifted a beautiful new wardrobe of golden clothes. These represent your prosperity, your new wealth, and your abundance.
You are so excited to put them away.
But when you open your mental closet, you find that it is packed to the ceiling with old rags of lack and limitation. There isn't an inch of space left. If you try to force the new clothes in, they will just get wrinkled and hidden by the old ones. This is why so many of us struggle to manifest wealth. We are trying to put new good into a space that is already full of old junk. Before you can receive the mansion of abundance, you must first do some housekeeping. You must be willing to let go of the old rags. You must be willing to say, I release all old restrictive beliefs. I am now clearing a space for my new good. You cannot build a life of plenty on a foundation of, I don't have enough. Today, we are going to start cleaning the closet. We are going to let go of the past so that the infinite present can finally reach you. The foundation of lack. Why? I don't have enough must go. Most of us were raised on a foundation of lack. We were taught to look at what is missing rather than what is present. We were taught to count the empty spaces. Instead of the full cup, this lack consciousness is like a stain on the floor of your mental closet. Even if you buy new furniture, the stain is still there, affecting the energy of the room. When you say, I don't have enough, you are issuing a decree to the universe. You are saying, universe, please bring me more, not enough. Because the universe always says yes to your inner convictions. If you believe in lack, the universe will provide plenty of evidence of lack to prove you right. This is why we must scrub the floor of the closet. We must remove the very idea that lack is possible. We do this by affirming, I am safe, I am supported. I now choose to see the abundance that is already here. You are tearing down the old shack of not enough to make room for the mansion of abundance. You are upgrading your foundation from sand to solid rock. Forgiveness, the ultimate gateway to finance. Now, we come to the part of cleaning the closet that many people find the most difficult, but it is the most rewarding. It is forgiveness. You might wonder, Louise, what does forgiving my mother or my ex-boss have to do with my bank account? And I will tell you everything. Forgiveness is the ultimate gateway to finance. You see, resentment and bitterness are like heavy lead weights in your mental closet. They take up an enormous amount of psychic space. When you are busy hating someone or regretting a past financial mistake, you are blocking the flow of prosperity. You are kinking the hose with your anger. Resentment is a poverty vibration. It is a tightening of the soul. I want you to think of anyone you are still holding a grudge against. Perhaps it's a business partner who cheated you, or a parent who told you that you would never amount to anything. As long as you hold that grudge, you are tied to their poverty consciousness. When you forgive, you aren't saying that what they did was okay. You are simply saying, I am no longer willing to use my creative energy to keep this old rag in my closet. You are letting go of the weight so you can float up to the frequency of wealth. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It clears the air. It opens the windows. It makes the closet of your mind a healthy, happy place for money to live. Releasing the rags of past mistakes. It isn't just other people we need to forgive. We must forgive ourselves. How many old rags in your closet are labeled, "I should have known better"? How much space are you wasting on financial guilt? Maybe you lost money in the past. Maybe you made a bad investment. Maybe you didn't save when you should have. Darling, look at me. It is over. The past has no power over you unless you invite it into your today. Holding on to financial guilt is like trying to drive a car while looking only in the rearview mirror. You will surely crash. I want you to take all those rags of regret and throw them into the bin of the universe. Affirm, I forgive myself for all past financial mistakes. I release the guilt. I am a new person today. I am open to a new, better way of living. When you forgive yourself, you unblock your creativity. You allow new ideas to enter. You allow success to finally recognize you. You are clearing the slate for your new good, identifying the restrictive beliefs. Let's do a mental audit. I want you to listen to the small talk in your head when you think about wealth. Do you hear things like, "It's not for people like me," or "Money is the root of all evil," or "I'll never get ahead"? These are the hidden rags tucked away in the dark corners of the closet. These are restrictive beliefs. They are boundaries you have built around your life. And because you believe in them, you enforce them. You must be willing to drag them into the light. Take each one and say, is this really true? Or is this just an old rag I've been holding on to? Then replace it. If the old belief is money is hard to get, replace it with money comes to me easily and effortlessly. If the old belief is I don't deserve it, replace it with I am worthy of the best. You are relabeling the shelves in your closet. You are redecorating your internal world to match the external world you desire, clearing space for the new good. Nature bores a vacuum. When you clear space in your mind, the universe must fill it. It is a law. When you throw out the old rags of lack and resentment, you create a vibrational void, and the universe will rush in to fill that void with new good. This is why the cleaning is so important. If your mind is full of junk, there is no room for the miracle. But when you are clear, the miracle has a place to land. You will find that new people enter your life, new opportunities appear in your inbox, new ideas wake you up at 3 a.m. This is the new good trying to find its shelf space in your mental closet. Your job is to keep the space open, keep forgiving, keep releasing, keep affirming. You are the janitor of your joy, the mental housekeeping ritual. I want you to practice this closet cleaning ritual every evening before you go to sleep. This ensures that you don't carry the dust of today into your tomorrow. The review, spend a moment thinking about any lack thoughts or resentments that popped up today. The release, imagine yourself taking those thoughts like soiled rags and placing them in a golden basket. The affirmations say it with gentle power. I release the day. I forgive everyone, including myself. I let go of all thoughts of not enough. I am clearing a space for my new good. My mind is a beautiful, clean place for prosperity to dwell. The breath, blow a soft breath into the air, symbolizing the clearing of the space. As you sleep, your subconscious will sanitize your mental closet. It will prepare the room for your wealth. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you will feel lighter. You will feel clearer. You will be ready to put on your golden clothes. You have cleaned the closet. You have prepared the foundation. The mansion is being built. You are free from the past. You are open to the new. Your mind is a magnet for good. And so it is. The ocean of abundance choosing your container. Hello, dear one. It is so lovely to spend this time with you. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and go on a little journey with me in your mind. I want you to imagine that you are standing on a beautiful, warm beach. You can feel the soft sand beneath your toes, and you can hear the gentle, rhythmic sound of the waves. As you look out toward the horizon, you see a vast, shimmering ocean. This isn't just an ocean of water. This is the ocean of abundance. It represents all the wealth, all the love, all the health, and all the joy in the entire world. It is limitless. It is infinite. It never, ever runs dry. Now look down at your hands. I want you to notice what you brought with you to the shore to collect this abundance. Some people come to this ocean with a tiny teaspoon. They stand before the infinite supply of the universe and they say, I can only have a little bit. I don't want to take too much. I'm afraid there won't be enough for others. Other people come with a bucket. They have a bit more room, but they are still limited by the size of that plastic pail. And then there are those who come with a massive pipe. They connect themselves directly to the source, and the flow is constant and effortless. I want you to understand a very important truth. The ocean doesn't care. The ocean doesn't look at the person with the teaspoon and say, you are more virtuous because you take so little. It doesn't look at the person with the pipe and say, you are being greedy. The ocean just is. It is simply there waiting for you to take as much as you can possibly carry. The only thing that limits how much you receive is the size of your container. And your container, my dear, is your belief system. The teaspoon of not enough. Most of us were taught to carry a teaspoon. We were taught that life is hard and that we should be grateful for the crumbs. We were told that money is scarce and that we should save for a rainy day because the sun might never shine again. When you carry a teaspoon belief, you are telling the universe, I am only worthy of a tiny drop. But look at the ocean again. Does it look like it's running out? Of course not. When you take a teaspoon from the ocean doesn't even notice. And when you take 1,000,000 gallons, the ocean still doesn't notice. There is no shortage in the universe. There is only a shortage of receptivity. If you have been living a teaspoon life, it is simply because you haven't realized that you are allowed to have a bigger container. I want you to say to yourself right now, I am willing to let go of my small thinking. I am willing to see the vastness of my good. You aren't taking from anyone else when you thrive. You are simply allowing the infinite to express itself through you. Your belief system is your bucket. Your bucket is made of every thought you've ever had about money. It's made of the things your parents said about bills. It's made of the feelings you have when you look at a price tag. If your bucket is small, it's because you have walls in your mind, walls made of, I can't, I'm not smart enough, or wealth is for other people. When you practice affirmations, you are literally expanding your container. You are stretching the walls of your bucket. You are making it deeper and wider. Every time you say, I am now expanding my container to receive the treasures of the universe. You are creating a vibrational space for more money to enter. You are telling life, I have room for a miracle. I have room for a windfall. I have room for a life of luxury. Life cannot give you more than you have the mental room to hold. If the universe poured a gallon of prosperity into your teaspoon, it would just spill over and go to waste. You must prepare the vessel first, the pipe of infinite flow. The goal of our journey together is to move past the teaspoon, past the bucket, and into the frequency of the massive pipe. The pipe represents direct connection. It is the belief that I and the source are one. When you are in this state, you don't even have to go down to the shore anymore. You have piped the abundance directly into your home, your heart, and your bank account. The pipe is built with consistency and trust. It is built by waking up every day and knowing, not just hoping, but knowing that your supply is guaranteed. It is built by blessing the wealth you see in the world, knowing that it is a sign of your own potential. When you are a pipe person, you don't worry about the economy or the news. You know that the ocean is still there and the pipe is still open. You move from a state of seeking to a state of streaming. You are broadcasting abundance, and therefore you are receiving it in every moment, releasing the fear of drying up. One of the reasons we keep our containers small is because we are afraid that if we have too much, it will eventually run out. We have a fear of the void, but if you are at the ocean of abundance, there is no void. Think about the water cycle. The ocean evaporates, it becomes clouds. It rains down upon the earth and it flows back into the sea. It is a perfect closed loop. Your prosperity is the same. When you spend money with love, you are raining your abundance onto the world. And because it is a cycle, that money must find its way back to the ocean and eventually back to you. You don't have to clinch the water in your bucket. You can let it flow, knowing that the source is replenishable. Affirm, my supply is infinite and I release all fear of lack. I flow with the rhythm of life. expanding your container for others. When you have a massive pipe of abundance, you become a source for others. You can't help the poor by being one of them. You can only help the world by being a demonstration of what is possible. When you expand your container, you aren't just doing it for yourself. You are doing it so you can have a surplus to share. Imagine the joy of standing at that shore with a container so large that you can provide for your family, your community, and your favorite causes without ever feeling depleted. This is the higher purpose of prosperity. It is the overflow of love. When you say, I deserve to be rich, what you are really saying is, I deserve to be a powerful force for good in the world. The universe loves that intention. It will give you a bigger bucket just so you can distribute its treasures. The ocean shore. Meditation. I want you to practice this visualization every morning for the next 30 days. The visualization, see yourself standing on that golden beach. Hear the waves. The container swap, look at the container you've been carrying. If it's a teaspoon or a small bucket, gently set it down on the sand. Thank it for its service, but tell it, I don't need you anymore. The expansion, see a magnificent golden vessel appearing in your hands. It grows larger and more beautiful with every breath you take. The affirmations speak to the ocean. I am now expanding my container to receive the treasures of the universe. I am open and receptive to all the wealth in the world. There is plenty for me and plenty for everyone. The reception, see a giant wave of golden light washing over you, filling your vessel to the brim and overflowing into the sand. As you walk through your day, remember your new vessel. If a small fearful thought comes up, just say, that's a teaspoon thought. I don't use that anymore. I have a golden vessel now. Treat yourself to the best you can afford, even if it's just a beautiful piece of fruit or a clean workspace. These are signals to your subconscious that the bucket has grown. You are training yourself to be a recipient of greatness. The ocean is full. The shore is open. Your new vessel is ready. And so it is. Blessing the bills with love, the joy of circulation. Hello, my dear. I want to talk to you today about a part of our lives that often carries a lot of heavy energy. I want to talk about the bills. Now, I know for many of us, the sight of an envelope in the mail or a notification in our inbox feels like a little attack. We feel a tightness in our stomach. We might even hold our breath. We look at that piece of paper and we see loss. We see subtraction. We see our hard-earned money being taken away from us. But I want to help you see this in a completely new way. You see, when you pay your bills with resentment, you are sending a very loud vibrational message to the universe. You are saying, I hate it when money leaves me. I am afraid there isn't enough. I don't trust life to replenish my supply. This energy of clutching and grudging actually kinks the hose of your prosperity. It creates a wall between you and the next wave of abundance. Today, we are going to learn how to bless the bills. We are going to transform that moment of payment into a moment of prayer. We're going to realize that as the money goes out, it is not leaving us, it is circulating. You are a circulator, not a hoarder. I want you to think about a beautiful, clear mountain stream. The water is fresh, it is sparkling, and it is full of life because it is moving, and it flows in and it flows out. Now imagine if that stream tried to hold on to its water. Imagine if it decided, I'm afraid I won't get any more rain, so I'm going to stop the flow right here. What would happen? The water would become stagnant. It would turn gray. Life would leave it. Your finances are exactly the same. You are meant to be a circulator of wealth. Money is called currency because it needs to current. It needs to flow. When you pay a bill, you are participating in the pulse of life. You are supporting the people who work at the electric company. You are supporting the farmer who grew your food. You are supporting the person who built your home. When you bless the bills, you are acknowledging that you have the ability to participate in this great exchange. You are saying, I pay my bills with love, for I know that my supply is infinite. You are moving from the static vibration of a hoarder to the dynamic vibration of a master circulator. The sacred exchange of gratitude, think about what that bill actually represents. A bill is not a demand. A bill is a receipt of service. The utility bill is a reminder that you had light and warmth all month long. The phone bill is a reminder that you were connected to the people you love. The rent or mortgage is a reminder that you have a beautiful shelter that keeps you safe. Most of us take the service for granted and then moan about the cost. But I want you to change the script before you click pay or sign that check. I want you to hold the bill in your hands and say, thank you for this service. I am so grateful that I have the money to pay this easily and lovingly. When you pay with gratitude, you are anointing the money as it leaves your hands. You are charging it with the vibration of increase. You are sending it out as a messenger of good, and the law of the universe states that what you send out must return to you, releasing the fear of the outgoing. We have been conditioned to believe that money going out means less for us. But in the infinite mint of the universe, there is no such thing as less. There is only transformation. When you bless the bill, you are releasing the fear of the outgoing. You are trusting the invisible supply. You are like the ocean, which allows its water to evaporate into the clouds, knowing that it will return as rain. If the ocean was afraid to lose its water, the whole world would dry up. By paying with love, you are authorizing the universe to bring you more. You are saying, I am a good steward of this flow. I am a wide open channel. The money you send out today is the seed for the harvest of tomorrow. Affirms, I bless this money as it goes out to do good in the world, and I welcome it back into my life, multiplied tenfold. The tenfold return tuning into the echo. There is a beautiful spiritual echo in the universe. Whatever tune you sing into the Grand Canyon of life comes back to you. If you shout lack and resentment at your bills, the echo will bring you more lack and more reasons to resent. But when you sing love and blessing, the echo brings you increase. When you pay your bills with a happy heart, you are setting a vibrational trap for prosperity. You will find that discounts start appearing. You will find that refunds arrive in the mail. You will find that new opportunities to earn money pop up just when you need them. This is the tenfold return. It isn't magic, it's physics. You have tuned your internal radio to the frequency of plenty. By blessing the bills, you have made payment and investment in your own future. Blessing the people behind the paper, I want you to think about the humanity of your bills. Every bill you pay supports someone's family. It supports someone's dream. It supports someone's dignity. When you pay that bill, say, I bless the hands that receive this money. May it bring them joy and abundance, just as it has served me. This external focus takes you out of your small self and into the infinite self. You are no longer worried about your pile of pennies. You are rejoicing in the welfare of the whole. And the beautiful thing is, when you care about the whole cares about you. You are partnering with the wealth of the world. You are anointing the economic system with love.
This is spiritual finance at its best.
The bill blessing. Ritual. I want you to change your payday into a blessing day. The next time you sit down to handle your finances, I want you to follow this circulator's ritual. The preparation, light a candle or put on some soft, beautiful music. Make it at a special time, not a stressful time. The touch, hold each bill or look at each screen and place your hand over your heart. The affirmations, say it with a gentle smile. I am so grateful for this service. I pay this bill with love and joy. I am a circulator of wealth, and as this money goes out to bless others, it returns to me tenfold. My supply is infinite. The release as you hit the submit button or lick the envelope, exhale, and feel the space you have just created for your new good. As you walk away from your desk, don't think about how much is left. Think about how much is coming. Trust the current. Trust the ocean. You have sent the messenger out, and the messenger is bringing friends back with him. You are Seth. You are wealthy. You are loved. The bill is a blessing. The payment is a prayer. The supply is infinite. And so it is. The unexpected source, decree opening the doors to infinite supply. Hello, dear heart. It is so wonderful to be here with you today. I want you to take a moment and just relax your shoulders. Let go of the how. You see, so many of us spend our lives staring at one tiny little pipe in our lives, waiting for the water of prosperity to trickle through. For some of us, that pipe is our paycheck. For others, it is a client or a social security check. We look at that one source and we say, this is it. This is all there is. This is my limit. But I want to tell you a beautiful secret. Your employer is not your source. Your business is not your source. Your boss is not your source. The universe is your source. Those other things are just channels. They are just the peeps the universe is using at this moment. But the universe has an infinite number of pipes. When you fix your eyes only on your paycheck, you are limiting the infinite. You are putting the universe in a small box. Today, we are going to break that box open. We are going to affirm with a joyous heart. Prosperity comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. We are going to stop directing the universe and start allowing it to surprise us with its magnificent creativity. The universe is your source, not your boss. I want you to change your internal relationship with money. Most people feel like they are subservient to their income. They feel that their boss or the economy holds the keys to their well-being. But that is old thinking. Dear one, your boss is just another child of God playing a part in your life. The economy is just a collective thought pattern. Behind all of that is the infinite intelligence that created the trees, the mountains, and the stars. That intelligence knows exactly what you need, and it has vast resources that you haven't even dreamed of yet. When you realize that the universe is your source, you stop pleading and you start rejoicing. You don't have to wait for a rise to be wealthy. You don't have to wait for a promotion to be prosperous. You are already connected to the main line. By using the unexpected source decree, you are declaring your independence from the small pipes. You are tuning your radio to the frequency of miracles. By passing the logical mind, our logical minds love to figure things out. They like to make spreadsheets and projections. The mind says, well, I earn this much per hour, so I can only have this much by the end of the year. But the spirit doesn't use a calculator. The spirit uses love and law. When you insist on knowing how the money will come, you are actually closing the door to the unexpected. You are saying to the universe, don't bother with a miracle. I've already decided it has to come through my salary. But what if the universe wants to give you a GIF? What if there is an old investment you forgot about? What if someone feels inspired to hand you a check? What if an idea flashes into your mind that is worth a fortune? By affirming unexpected sources, you are giving the universe permission to be creative. You are lifting the ceiling off your life. You are moving from addition to multiplication, the miracle of the unexpected. I have seen so many wonders in my life and in the lives of my students when they finally let go of the how. I've seen debts miraculously forgiven. I've seen checks arrive in the mail for the exact amount needed from people the person hadn't seen in 20 years. I've seen contest wins and inheritances from long-lost relatives. These aren't accidents. These are demonstrations of the law. When you stop directing the traffic of good can finally reach you. You see, the universe is eager to give to you. It takes delight in your prosperity, but it needs you to be available. If you are anxious and focused only on your paycheck, you are vibrationally unavailable for the windfall. But when you are relaxed and open, saying, I don't know how it's coming, but I know it's on its way, you become a magnet for the impossible. You are inviting the surprise, recognizing the small streams. Prosperity doesn't always arrive as $1 million in a sweet case. Often it begins as small streams from unexpected places. A friend buys you lunch. Someone gives you a discount you didn't ask for. You find a $5 bill in an old coat pocket. You receive a compliment that opens a door. I want you to start acknowledging these as manifestations of your decree. Don't say, oh, it's just a free lunch. Say, thank you, universe, for this unexpected source of good. When you validate the small streams, you open the valve for the great rivers. You are telling the universe,
I see you. I see your hand in everything.
keep it coming. This gratitude for the small is the key to the large. Releasing the employee mindset. Many of us are trapped in an employee mindset, even if we own our own business. We think we are trading time for money. We think our supply is linked to our effort. But in the kingdom of the spirit, supply is linked to consciousness. You can work 80 hours a week and stay poor if your channel is kinked with scarcity, or you can work with joy and ease and be lavishly supplied because your channel is wide open to expected and unexpected sources. I want you to fire your bosses as your provider. Give that job back to the universe. Say, my job is a place where I give my love and talent. My supply comes from the infinite treasury of God. This mental shift removes the stress from your work and puts the expectation on the infinite. You will find that you work better because you are no longer working for survival. You are working for expression. The windfall frequency, how do you tune in to the unexpected? You do it through playfulness. Fear is heavy and serious, but prosperity is light and free. I want you to play with the universe. Throughout the day, ask yourself, I wonder where my unexpected good will come from today. Make it a game. Don't ask with anxiety. Ask with curiosity. When you are curious, you are open. When you are anxious, you are closed. This windfall frequency is a state of high expectancy. It is the feeling you have on your birthday when you know there are gifts waiting for you, but you don't know what's in the boxes. Carry that birthday feeling into your finances. Affirm, I love being surprised by the universe. I am open to the miraculous, the unexpected source. Morning ritual, I want you to seed your day with this. Decree every morning before you look at your to-do list. 1, the expansion, stand with your arms wide open as if you are embracing the horizon. 2, the decree, speak it with childlike wonder. Prosperity comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. The universe is my source and it is infinitely creative. I am ready to be surprised by my good today. 3, the release, imagine the sailing of your house dissolving, leaving you open to the infinite sky. As you go about your day, stay alert. Don't just look at your work, look at the strangers, look at the mail. The universe is clever. It loves to hide your supply in ordinary places just to see if you are paying attention. When the unexpected happens, celebrate it loudly. Look at that. The law is working. You are building a momentum of miracles. You are bypassing the paycheck and connecting to the power. The universe is rich. The channels are many. The supply is instant. And so it is celebrating others' success, the magic of shared abundance. Hello, dear one. It is such a joy to be in this space with you again. Today, I want to talk about something that can be a little bit tricky for our ego, but it is one of the fastest ways to change your financial destiny. I want to talk about the way you look at other people's wealth. Now, I want you to be very honest with yourself for a moment. When you see someone driving that beautiful new car you've always wanted, or when you hear about a friend who just received a huge promotion or a windfall of money, what is your first reaction? Do you feel a little pinch in your heart? Do you feel a tiny bit of resentment or envy? Do you find yourself saying, must be nice for them, or I wonder what they had to do to get that? It's okay, darling, we've all been there, but I want you to understand what is happening vibrationally when you feel that way. If you are jealous of a wealthy person, you are actually telling the universe, I don't like wealth. I think it's unfair. I don't want it near me. You see, the universe doesn't know the difference between them and you. It only knows the feeling you are radiating. If you look at success and feel bad, you are pushing success away from your own life. You are judging the very thing you say you want. Today, we are going to learn how to celebrate others. We are going to realize that every time we see someone else thriving, it is proof that the ocean of abundance is open for us too. We are going to affirm, your success makes me happy, for it proves there is plenty for all of us. Jealousy, the poverty vibration. I want you to think of jealousy as a large, heavy curtain that you pull over your windows. When you see someone else's light and you feel envious, you are essentially closing your own curtains. You are sitting in the dark, complaining that the sun isn't shining on you.
But the sun is shining. It's shining on everyone.
Jealousy is a poverty vibration. It comes from the belief that there is a limited amount of good in the world. It comes from the fear that if they have a lot, there will be less for me. But life doesn't work that way. Life is infinite. If your neighbor grows a magnificent rose bush, it doesn't mean your soil has less potential. It means that rose bushes are possible. when you resent. Another success, you are kinking your own hose. You are starving your own garden because you are too busy cursing your neighbor's flowers. I want you to pull back the curtains. I want you to realize that success is the same post. It is a message from the universe saying, look what is possible. Look what I have in store for you too. The call of praise, how to magnetize wealth. When you see someone else's prosperity and you celebrate it, you are performing an act of spiritual magnetism. You are praising the law of abundance in action. And whatever you praise, you increase in your own experience. Think of it this way. If you were a parent and you gave one child a beautiful gift and the other child started crying and screaming that it wasn't fair, would you feel inspired to give the second child a gift right away? Probably not. But if the second child ran over and said, wow, that's amazing.
I'm so happy for you.
I can't wait to see what my gift will be. Your heart would melt, wouldn't it? You would want to shower that child with even more. The universe is the same way. When you praise the wealth you see in others, you are calling that same wealth into your own life. You are saying, yes, universe, I like that. I'm in harmony with that. Please bring me some of that too. You are tuning your instrument to the K of success, the plenty for all mindset. One of the most healing thoughts you can ever have is, there is plenty for everyone, including me. We have been brainwashed into believing in competition. We think we have to win against others, but in the mind of God, there is no competition. There is only creation. When you celebrate another person, you are anchoring yourself in the plenty for all mindset. You are releasing the scarcity trap. You are realizing that the universe is an endless buffet. If the person in front of you takes a large helping of financial freedom, they aren't emptying the tray. The chef is already in the kitchen, cooking up another batch. By affirming, your success proves there is plenty for all. You are relaxing into the infinite supply. You are letting go of the stress of comparison. You are safe in the knowledge that your order is also being prepared, healing the comparison trap. Social media has made the comparison trap very easy to fall into. We look at the highlight reels of others and we feel inadequate. We look at their vacations and their homes and we feel behind. But darling, you are on your own divine schedule. Comparing your beginning to someone else's middle is a mental trap. Instead of comparing, bless. If you see a beautiful home on your screen, say, I bless that home with love, and I know that my own perfect home is manifesting for me now. If you see a success story, say, thank you, life, for showing me what is possible. I celebrate this person's joy. This flips the script. It takes you out of the vibration of not enough and puts you into the vibration of it's coming. You are using their success as a mirror to see your own future. You are claiming the frequency even before you have the object. The secret benefactor, visualization. I want you to try a secret practice throughout your day whenever you see someone who looks prosperous. Maybe they are wearing a fine suit or they are smiling as they walk into a nice restaurant. I want you to be their sacred benefactor. In your mind, pour even more wealth onto them. Say to yourself, I bless you with even more abundance. I wish for you to be even more successful. I am so happy for your good. This is a master key to wealth. Why? Because you cannot give what you don't have in your consciousness. By giving them more wealth in your mind, you are proving to your subconscious that you are a source of wealth. You are acting from superabundance. This generosity of spirit is the purest frequency of prosperity. It dissolves the ego and opens the heart center. You become a distributor of divine good, celebrating the unlickable, wealthy. Now let's take it a step further. What about the people you don't like who are wealthy? Maybe a politician or a public figure who makes you feel angry. I want you to bless them too. Not because you agree with them, but because you love yourself too much to poison your own prosperity channel with hate. When you hate a wealthy person, you are connecting wealth to negativity in your mind. You are telling your subconscious, wealthy people are bad and I want to be a good person. So therefore I must stay poor. This is a deadly kink in your hose. I want you to disconnect the wealth from the personality. Affirms, I bless the abundance in the world, regardless of who holds it. I know that money is a neutral energy, and I choose to use mine with love. By blessing the wealth even in people you dislike, you are cleaning your internal definition of money. You are making it safe for you to be wealthy and good. The celebration morning ritual, I want you to prime your heart for shared joy every morning. 1, the vision, think of one person you know who is thriving right now. 2, the feeling, imagine their joy. Imagine the peace they feel in their abundance. Feel it as if it were your own. 3, the decree, speak it with radiant sincerity.
I celebrate your success.
Your prosperity makes me happy. It proves that life is good and supply is infinite. There is plenty for you, and there is plenty for me. We are all being showered with good. 4, the outward focus as you go into the world. Look for signs of wealth to applaud. When you applaud the world will eventually applaud you. You are moving from the small, jealous self to the magnificent, universal self. You are Saf in the stream of abundance. You are a co-creator of a wealthy world. The success you see out there is just a reflection of the success that is growing in here. Their joy is your joy. Their wealth is your proof. The ocean is full for everyone. And so it is. Gemini said, the painless prosperity mindset, choosing joy over toil. Hello, my dear. I want you to take a moment and just let your body go limp. Soften your jaw. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Take a deep, gentle breath. And as you exhale, I want you to release a very old, very heavy burden. I want you to release the belief that you have to suffer to be successful. You see, we live in a world that is absolutely obsessed with the idea of no pain, no gain. We are told from the time we are children that life is a struggle, that we must grind until we are exhausted, and that the only way to earn a decent living is through blood, sweat, and tears. We have been taught to believe that if something is easy, it must be wrong, or that if we are having fun, we aren't working hard enough. But darling, that is such a painful way to live. And I want to tell you something very important. It is not the truth. The universe did not put you here to be a pack animal. You were not born to spend your days in drudgery, just to earn the right to exist. Today, we are going to break the link between suffering and income. We are going to step into the painless prosperity mindset. We are going to affirm with a light heart, I deserve to be prosperous in a way that is easy and fun. We are going to let our wealth be a result of our delight, not our toil. Breaking the sacrifice contract. Most of us have a secret contract with life. It's a contract that says, if I work myself to the bone, if I neglect my health, and if I sacrifice my joy, then and only then am I allowed to have money. We feel guilty if the money comes too easily. We feel like imposters if we enjoy our jobs. We think we have to pay for our prosperity with our pain. But look at the natural world, dear heart. Does the sun struggle to shine? Does a flower toil to bloom? Does the apple tree suffer to produce fruit? No, they all function through the law of least effort. They are simply expressing their nature, and the supply for that expression is always there. You are a part of that same nature. When you hustle from a place of fear and exhaustion, you are actually pushing away the very thing you want. You are telling the universe that life is a battle. But when you decide that your work can be joyful, you open the valve. You move from friction to flow. I want you to tear up that old sacrifice contract. Say to yourself, I am no longer willing to suffer for my supply. I choose the path of ease. Effortless earning, the frequency of delight. Now, when I say effortless earning, I don't mean that you sit on the couch and do nothing. I mean that the energy behind your action changes. There is a huge difference between hard work and inspired action. Hard work feels heavy, draining, and full of I have to. Inspired action feels light, exciting, and full of I get to. When you do your work with joy, you are in a high vibration, and the universe matches that vibration with high rewards. Think about it. When you are happy, you are more creative. When you are relaxed, you attract better ideas. When you are delighted, people want to be around you and do business with you. Delight is a profit multiplier. By affirming, I do my work with joy and I am richly rewarded, you are magnetizing your income. You are telling the universe that your wealth is a product of your happiness. You are tuning your bank account to the frequency of your fun. Healing the work is hard tape. We all have that old tape playing in our mental closet. Maybe you heard your father coming home sighing and complaining about the daily grind. Maybe you heard your mother say, life wasn't meant to be easy. These are just old memories that we have mistaken for universal laws. I want you to examine your thoughts about your workday. Do you start the morning by dreading your tasks? If you dread your work, you are blocking your prosperity. You are kinking the hose before you even start. I want you to start blessing your work. Even if you are in a job you don't love right now, find one small thing to be joyful about. Maybe it's the coffee in the break room. Maybe it's a colleague you like. Maybe it's the service you are providing to a customer. As you focus on the joy, the joy will expand, and soon the universe will provide a new way for you to earn money that is even more fun. You don't have to fight your way out of a bad job. You can love your way into a better one. The myth of hard-earned money, we love to use the phrase hard-earned money. We wear it like a badge of honor. But think about what that phrase really says. It says that the money was hard to get. And if it was hard to get, your subconscious will believe it will be hard to keep and hard to get more of. I want you to stop using that phrase. Instead, call it joy-earned money or love-earned money. Imagine that your money is infused with the energy you used to get it. If you got it through stress, the money carries stress. If you got it through joy, the money carries joy. Which one would you rather have in your wallet? Affirm, my income is a reflection of my inner peace. I allow money to flow to me in delightful ways. When you soften your approach to earning, life softens its approach to providing. You are learning the simplicity of abundance. Working with the infinite partner in the painless prosperity mindset, you realize that you have an infinite partner. You are not doing this all by yourself. You are creating with the universe. When you think you have to do it all through toil, you are firing your partner. You are saying, step aside, universe. I'll handle this with my own limited muscles. But when you choose ease, you are hiring the universe back. You are saying, I will do the joyful expression, and you handle the heavy lifting. This partnership is the secret of every successful and happy person. They aren't working harder than you. They are flowing better than you. They are allowing the universal current to carry them. I want you to relax into that current today. You don't have to row so hard. Just steer with your joy. The joy. First morning ritual. I want you to program your painless prosperity before you even check your email. 1. The stretch your body slowly and luxuriously. Feel the pleasure of movement. 2. The question, ask yourself, what is the most fun thing I can do in my work today? 3. The decree, speak it with playful confidence. I deserve to be prosperous in a way that is easy and fun. I do my work with joy and I am richly rewarded. My income is a result of my delight. I am open to effortless earning today. 4. The vision, see yourself moving through your day with a light step and a calm mind, as if you were playing a game you love as you go into your day. If you feel yourself tensing up, if you feel that old habit of struggle returning, just pause. Say, wet, this can be easy. I allow this to be fun. Watch how the problem seems to dissolve when you stop fighting it. Watch how the solution pops into your head the moment you relax. You are teaching the world how to treat you. You are announcing that you are a creature of joy. Wealth is a result, not a sentence. Work is an expression, not a chore. Ease is your natural state. And so it is, Gemini said, the body-wealth connection, loving your tells into abundance. Hello, my dear. I want you to take a moment and just place your hands gently on your lap. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the miracle of your breath moving in and out of your lungs. I want you to realize something very beautiful today. Your body is not just a vehicle that carries you to your job. Your body is not a machine that you should push until it breaks. Your body is the temple of your prosperity. It is the ultimate foundation for all the wealth you wish to create. You see, we often think of money and health as two different departments in our lives. We think we can sacrifice our health to get the money and then later use the money to buy back the health. But life doesn't work in departments. You are a whole system. Everything is connected. When you treat your body with disrespect, when you starve it of sleep or poison it with stress, you are actually lowering the voltage of your abundance magnet. But when you love your cells, when you listen to your body's wisdom, your bank account feels that vibration of health. Today, we are going to bridge the gap between your physical form and your financial fortune. We are going to affirm with deep love, my body is a magnificent place to live. I feed it health and it gives me the energy to create abundance. Your body is the antenna for opportunity. I want you to imagine that your body is like a very sophisticated radio antenna. Its job is to pick up the signals of the universe, the IDs, the synchronicities, and the intuitions that lead to wealth. Now, what happens to an antenna if it is rusty, clogged with dirt, or low on power? It can't pick up the signal. It only hears static when your body is congested with anxiety or fatigue.
You missed the $1 million idea?
Because you are too tired to hear it. You miss the golden opportunity because your energy is too low to act on it. But when you are radiating health,
Your antenna is crystal clear. You are sharp.
you move through the world with a zest that people find magnetic. Wealth loves energy. Prosperity follows vitality. By feeding your body health, you are upgrading your equipment. You are polishing the antenna so the universe can stream its abundance directly into your awareness. Loving your cells, the microeconomy of the body. Did you know that you have trillions of little citizens living inside of you? Your cells are a global economy, all on their own. They work for you 24 hours a day without you even asking. They digest your food. They repair your skin and they pump your blood. Now, how do you treat these citizens? Do you bark orders at them with negative self-talk? Do you ignore their cries for rest? If you are mean to your cells, you are creating a vibration of poverty inside your own skin. And because the inner always creates the outer, that internal poverty will eventually show up in your external finances. But when you love your cells, when you say to your body, thank you, I love you, you are doing a great job, you are creating an internal culture of wealth. You are validating the supply of life. When your cells feel rich in love, they vibrate at the frequency of plenty. This is how you love your way to a larger bank account. You start the wealth revolution from the inside out. Breaking the work until I collapse habit. Many of us have a very abusive relationship with our bodies when it comes to earning. We think we have to punish ourselves to deserve the check. We drink too much caffeine, we eat on the run, and we ignore the pain in our backs. We think this is productivity, but darling, that is just slow motion suicide. You cannot create a beautiful life by ugly means. If you use exhaustion to get the money will only bring you more exhaustion. I want you to stop the war with your body. I want you to realize that rest is a financial strategy. Sleep is an investment. When you honor your body's need for stillness, you are recharging your creative battery. You will accomplish more in 2 hours of vitality than you ever could in 10 hours of fatigue. Affirm, I respect my body's need for rest. I know that as I replenish my energy, I increase my capacity for wealth. You are SAF. To slow down. The universe doesn't reward burnout, it rewards balance. Feeding the abundance engine, what are you putting into your magnificent place to live? Every bite of food you take is either a message of wealth or a message of scarcity to your system. When you fool yourself with life-giving whole foods, you are telling your subconscious, I am worth the best. I am worth the investment. You are increasing your value in your own eyes. And when your self-value goes up, your market value follows. I want you to start blessing your food. As you eat, say, this food is turning into energy, creativity, and wealth within me. See the nutrients flowing through your veins as liquid prosperity. You are building a body that is capable of holding great fortune. You are hardwiring your physical system for success. The sovereign posture of wealth. Your posture is the architecture of your abundance. How do you hold yourself when you walk through the world? If you are slumped over with your head down, you are vibrationally closing your solar plexus, the center of your personal power. You are telling life, I am small, don't see me. I don't want to take up too much space. But when you stand tall, when you open your chest and breathe deeply, you are taking your place in the royal family of life. You are physically announcing your deservability. This sovereign posture changes the chemicals in your blood. It lowers your stress hormones and raises your confidence. When you walk with dignity, the world treats you with dignity. Money finds its way to the person who stands tall. Practice your wealth walk today. Feel the holy ground beneath your feet. Affirm, I am proud to be me. I stand tall in my power. I am a magnet for all good. Healing the body shame block for many of us. The biggest block to wealth is the shame we feel about our bodies. We think we are too big, too old, or not pretty enough. We hide ourselves, and when we hide, we also hide it from our good darling. Your body is the perfect partner for your soul at this moment. Shame is a low-frequency energy that repels prosperity. I want you to forgive your body for not being perfect by the world's standards. I want you to love it for being alive. When you accept your body, you accept your life. And when you accept your life, you accept your wealth. Look at yourself with kindness. Say to your body, I am sorry I was mean to you. I love you now. I am grateful for all you do for me. As the shame melts, the wealth moves in. You are making your body a welcoming home for prosperity. The body wealth morning ritual, I want you to connect your physicality to your finances every single morning. When the morning stretch, as you wake up, reach your arms out wide. Say, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. 2. The hydration, drink a glass of water and visualize it as liquid light. Say, I drink in my prosperity. I am clear and refreshed. 3. The mirror affirmation. Look in your eyes and say, my body is a magnificent place to live. I feed it health, and it gives me the energy to create abundance. I love my cells, and my cells love me. 4. The movement, do 5 minutes of joyful movement. Dance, walk, or stretch. Feel the power in your muscles. Say, I have the energy to fulfill my dreams. As you go through your day, listen to your body's signals. If it says, I need water, give it water. If it says, I need to stretch, stretch. When you honor your physical needs, you are telling the universe that you are a good steward of life force. And the universe trusts a good steward with more. You are a whole system of success. You are healthy, you are wealthy, and you are whole. Your body is the giver. Health is the fool. Abundance is the result. And so it is the I am safe anchor, healing the root of poverty. Hello, my dear. I want you to take a very deep, slow breath with me. Inhale peace and exhale all the tension of the day. Just let it go. There is no rush. There is no hurry. You are here, you are present, and you are tucked into the loving arms of life itself. Today, we are going to talk about the most important hidden part of your prosperity journey. We are going to talk about safety. You see, darling, I have found that at the very root of all poverty, at the root of all struggle and not enough, there is one thing: fear. We think we are afraid of not having money, but often we are actually afraid of having it. Our nervous systems have been programmed to believe that being wealthy or being powerful is somehow dangerous. We worry that if we have a lot of money, people will attack us from us or judge us. We worry that we will lose our goodness or that we will lose our friends. Because of this deep-seated fear, our beautiful, protective subconscious mind does everything it can to keep us safe. And if your subconscious thinks wealth is dangerous, it will keep you safe by keeping you poor. It will sabotage the job interview. It will distract you from the big idea. It will make the money disappear. Today, we are going to anchor in a new truth. We are going to tell our nervous system that the war is over. We are going to affirm with absolute gentleness. It is safe for me to be wealthy. It is safe for me to be powerful. You are protected, you are loved, and you are supported by life itself. The nervous system and the wealth shield. I want you to imagine your nervous system as a very diligent security guard inside your body. This guard's only job is to keep you safe from harm. For many of us, this guard grew up in a home where money caused arguments or where being powerful meant being arrogant or mean. Because of those old memories, your internal guard has labeled abundance as a threat. Every time you try to move towards success, The guard sounds the alarm. You feel anxiety, you feel procrastination, or you feel a sudden sickness. This is just your wealth shield trying to push the money away to keep you safe in the known zone of struggle. But darling, struggle is not safety. Scarcity is not security. I want you to talk to your internal guard right now. Say, thank you for trying to protect me, but I am safe now. It is okay to be rich. It is wonderful to be powerful. I am protected by the divine. When your nervous system finally exhales and realizes that wealth is safe, it will stop sabotaging your bank account. It will lower the shield and allow the treasures of life to enter your home. It is safe to be powerful. What does power mean to you? For many of us, we've been taught that power is control or aggression. We think if we are powerful, we will become one of those people we don't like. But divine power is not power over anyone. It is power, T.O. It is the power to help, the power to create, the power to heal, the power to live your truth. I want you to claim your power. When you are powerless, you cannot help anyone. You cannot even help yourself. When you are prosperous and powerful, you can lift the world. I want you to look in the mirror and say, it is safe for me to be powerful. My power is the power of love. My power is a blessing to the world. When you anchor in this safety, you stop hiding your light. You stop shrinking so that others won't feel insecure. You take up space. You speak your mind. You honor your value. You realize that life is not competing with you. Life is backing you up, dissolving the fear of loss. Many people are afraid to get wealthy because they are terrified of losing it. They think if I have a lot, I have more to lose, and that will hurt too much. This fear of loss is just another way fear keeps you poor. It is like refusing to fall in love because you are afraid of a broken heart. But in the universe of spirit, nothing is ever lost. It only changes form. When you anchor in safety, you realize that your source is not out there in a stock market or a bank. Your source is in here, and because you are one with life, you can never be separated from your source. If a channel closes, another channel opens. If a project ends, a new one begins. Affirm, I am always supplied. I am always supported. I am always safe. Even if things change, my good remains. When you are no longer afraid of loss, you become fearless in gain. You invite the big success because you know that you are solid and secure in the heart of God. The I am safe vibration, I want you to think about what safety feels like in your body. It feels like a warm blanket on a cold night. It feels like a mother's hug. It feels like a solid foundation beneath your feet. This is the vibration you must bring to your finances. When you look at your checkbook, I want you to feel safe, even if the balance is low. Feel safe. Why? Because your safety is what invites the abundance. Fear is a repellent, but peace is an attractant. When you stay calm and anchored in the safety of life, you become a stationary power. You don't have to chasing the money. The money finds its way to the quiet, safe harbor of your soul. Affirm, I am safe in the hands of the universe. All is well in my world, loving the rich you. I want you to meet the wealthy version of yourself in your imagination. Look at them. They are relaxed. They are generous. They are radiant. Now ask yourself, do I feel safe around this person? Sometimes we have so much judgment about wealthy people that we don't even like the wealthy version of ourselves. I want you to prosperity. I want you to love the rich you. Realize that money will only magnify who you already are. If you are kin now, you will be extremely kin with millions. If you are creative now, you will be divinely creative with resources. Affirm, I love the wealthy version of myself. It is safe for me to grow. It is safe for me to expand. I am a good person with a lot of money. When you approve of your future self, you remove the resistance to becoming them. You anchor the future into the now. The universe is your cosmic parent. Imagine life as a loving cosmic parent who wants nothing more than for you to play and explore and have the best of everything. Would a loving parent want you to starve? Would they want you to worry about rent? No! They would want you to be free. They would want you to be safe. I want you to lean back into the arms of life. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. You are protected. You are supported. by a power that is greater than any economy. This divine support is your eternal anchor. No matter what happens in the world of Caesar, you are safety in the kingdom of spirit, the safety anchor, morning ritual. I want you to solidify your safety every morning before you step out the door. 1. The hand on heart, place both hands over your heart center. Feel the warmth. 2. The grounding, feel your feet sinking into the floor as if you have roots, going deep into the heart of the earth. 3. The affirmations, say it with total conviction. I am safe. It is safe for me to be wealthy. It is safe for me to be powerful. Life loves me and life provides for me. I am protected, I am loved, and I am supported by life itself. 4. The sigh, take a deep breath and sigh it out loudly. Let every atom of fear leave your body. As you go through your day, if you hear a scary news report or if someone talks about recession, just touch your heart. Whisper, I am safe. My source is infinite. You are anchored in the rock of truth. You have healed the root of poverty. You have permission to thrive. Fear is the shadow. Safety is the sunlight. Wealth is your natural right. And so it is.